Could also be me, though.
Jim, what did you find out?
I found out that the time of death and the truck have something to do with each other.
It's fine.
If the victim had been killed in this
Do we have more batteries to this?
Probably somewhere.
How did the accident take place?
Okay.
How much? Oh, how long ago was the car accident?
Well, according to that, she'd been dead for about a month. I'll triple check, though, just to be sure. Yeah, it's been about a month.
There's no doubt if the how long ago?
It's been about a month. What? No, 1 month.
Wait, put more. Put like 9999999. It's been a really long time.
It's been
She's
like
a dinosaur.
it's been like fucking eons.
1 month.
Right. The victim died. If the victim did die,
The accident would have had to take place a month ago as well. A month ago, the accident happened. Little guy,
Look up the accident.
look up accidents in the dictionary.
What is accident?
We solved it.
Victim at the bridge?
Okay. I should be sure there's nothing, no bullshit here. Okay. Time of accident.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Accident damage, no. We might be able to find it. Okay, if it's in an accident, we have a ton of record of it, so...
Why can't he tell? Do your fucking job, Littlefinger.
Littlefinger.
What's his name now?
We already have a... This is going to be too confusing. We have a little finger that's a clue.
Oh, it was him all along.
You were the murderer.
No, he was the victim.
Oh no.
He's helping us solve her own crime.
Yep. Can't do that.
See, this is why I stopped playing the game.
Yeah.
Like this compared to other similar genre games like Phoenix Wright or whatever, this solving of crime is bad, in my opinion.
I still kind of like the mystery aspect of it.
Well, you like the mystery, but
these were good ways. These were good ways to unwind after
gameplay.
These were good ways to unwind after a stressful round of ass cam raiding.
I guess. But this is after a successful round of ass doctoring.
Yeah. No, I mean something more immediate.
What do you mean? Now, we just did that.
Oh wait,
Jim.
oops.
What was it?
Hang on, let's see what I combined there.
What did you combine there?
Oh, the bridge and accident damage. Yep.
Yes. There's evidence that the victim. There's
Yeah, it
evidence
was on the
that he
bridge.
had been in a car accident. That evidence.
Is
Toes.
fractures and tire marks.
Foot fetish.
Oh,
Small wiener.
someone out there has to have one.
Yes.
Diarrhea.
Right. Taking these two facts into account.
Thought I heard silence for a second there.
It's
Yeah,
quite
listen, Jim. Before
Oh,
you
we
got
finally.
here, they knew about the crime.
Right.
The real
Was
cops.
there a hit in the dental records?
That's right. The victim here is Veronica
Oh
Cage.
man, Nicholas is gonna be mad.
Oh god, he's gonna kill us.
Like in that movie.
He's gonna capture and kill us. He's
For
a man of science.
I see. We're making progress.
Yes, that's been done. There was something odd about it, though.
They were really excited.
The parents hadn't submitted a missing persons report.
Oh,
gone for a
suspicious.
You must have had a happy childhood, little guy. Every family has its own problems.
Listen, I didn't report my dead children. I mean,
Oh, after I strangled them. Wait.
this is fuck.
To listen to them, check the voice recorder.
Alright, let's listen to this stupid
It was easy. You just put a pillow over their faces and you just put your forearm right on the throat.
Jesus Christ.
About the man who discovered the body.
Sprinkle some
Oh, they'll fight back. Their kicks don't hurt much though.
Like you
little
thought,
babby kicks, literally.
he tampered with the crime scene. We interrogated him again, and he's currently being detained. You can use the recorder to listen to that interview as well.
All right.
What did you do? Female skeleton's victim's ID. ID. I'm a heavy smoker. And I'm gonna advertise this movie film.
Oh, new.
New. Yeah, you gotta ask him, what did you do?
Yeah, okay.
I was just looking around for anything I might be able to sell. Yeah.
You found the dead body.
Bones rooms.
Sam was leading the way.
Found the dead body.
Well, I saw the underwear. I mean, it's not that hard to tell the difference.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Took the earring. Oh, listen on.
Looked around for a
Only
while,
one earring.
but I only found one of them.
Mmm.
And who's gonna buy one earrings?
Oh, okay, he hasn't.
He
What a
claimed
coward.
he hadn't seen the corpse to hide the fact
We got a stolen earring.
Now we know why he
Nailed him.
he deserves a severe punishment.
No, I'll be the one to punish him.
I know a friend. Her name's Von Kama.
Oh,
She's good at this.
this is getting strangely erotic.
And strangely canonical.
Yeah.
Witness B.
All right, Daddy, what do you got for me? Ooh, he doesn't look good.
Daddy Coon.
He doesn't look very good.
Just wanna know you're doing
He was driving the truck.
Oh,
known that something like this would happen to her one day.
How do you... How?
Yes, we expected it. That's why we didn't request a search or post a reward. I mean, sometimes a machine's just too broken to be repaired.
Fuck,
Oh.
sir.
But this injury, I fell down while taking a walk.
Listen, if your wife said that, it'd be suspicious, but we're supposed to believe it if you say it?
yeah.
We'd like to go home as soon as we can. My wife isn't in the best of health. I have a bad back, too. It hurts more and more the longer I sit here.
Well,
Oh, my
I
bad.
have no boner after that story.
Yeah, Alice Cage.
So we just heard Nicholas's testimony.
Yep.
Yes, I'm alright.
I hope there's a knockout brawl between Nicholas and Danny.
This to happen one day. My daughter, she was a kind girl, but ever since she dropped out of high school, well, she lost most of her friends and was
Because in modern society, if you go to college, you have it made. If you drop out of high school, your parents expect you dead.
We thought that's what happened this time, too. Oh, I slipped on the stairs,
Those are some slippery stairs the
No.
Cages have.
getting rather old.
Maybe you gotta stop putting bacon grease on the stairs.
His relationship with
Frying
her
up
family
bacon,
was
this
really-
Yeah, put those in a jar, not on the stairs.
Stupid fuck.
Dropping out of high school, going out every night. Sounds like a typical delinquent.
That's not the best way to describe it, but I can't say she was well behaved.
Yeah. Did the parents' testimonies tell you anything else?
They got some shitty
More
stairs.
than just what they said. What caught my attention?
Father was. Look at all this bullshit right here.
Yeah, click it.
Now I gave him a hickey.
He's got a big zit.
Look, I put red shit on his face. Now he looks silly.
Some injury to his face. And in the mother's testimony,
Her lipstick was
So
awful.
similar.
yes, she had some signs of severe.
But they both said that they'd gotten hurt by falling down.
What are you?
You're not.
Take a closer look at both of them.
For an ex-criminal, you're not. You're far too trusting.
You're way
They
too
both have
fucking
multiple
stupid.
injuries, but each injury is in a different state of healing. This means that
They were in a car accident. Accelerated healing factors. They're
Are
X-Men.
always falling down.
Causes of injuries.
how many people do you know who fall down several times a week?
I've known some pretty clumsy people.
I have clumsy friends as well.
You have a point there.
I don't know yet, but they must have a reason for hiding this.
They were beating the fuck out of each other.
They're part of Fight Club.
Oh god.
Nicholas.
They're part of Old Man Fight Club.
Old Man Fight Club. She too.
Yep.
Look into local Fight Clubs.
This is gonna be difficult. The first rule of Fight Club is that you don't talk about Fight Club.
It's gonna be
Facts
it's
do
gonna be
count.
difficult.
It's more than that the person who had found the corpse stole something. There's one more important fact involved with this case, and that is
Was totally styling.
He's missing an earring.
Yep.
Oh, he turned into an earring.
only one of the victims.
He was an earring all along.
We killed him.
He was the missing earring.
He ascended into heaven. We punished him.
off somewhere, or she was only wearing one all along. Where could the other?
Von Karma punished him. Where could the other one have wandered off to? Little guy, look up earrings in the dictionary.
I like the dictionary updates with modern styles. Oh, so that's what kind of earring she had.
Accident corpse relations.
Yeah, that and the victim's ID. Yeah.
Since we now
I meant to do that one, but I
this
did that
information
one for
should be consolidated.
Oh,
Beep, boop, beep.
she's definitely dead.
23 years old. She must never have imagined that she
Although her parents clearly did.
sympathize with you, but I'll do my best
For your sake.
for your sake.
She doesn't know sympathy, for one. More about the remains.
Please do, sir.
Earring? Look up the latest styles of earrings. Oh, can we look at
Can we
the
look at
video
these now?
Oh, we still can't. Still not important. It's not gonna be.
Do your fucking
Not
job!
gonna be until we find out that she had a missing ring or something too.
Oh.
Dr. Kimishima.
The vehicle.
Identified the vehicle.
Good.
Excellent.
Hey, come on. We're a national government agency. We'll have
Yeah,
the
you done a
report
fucking great job so far.
Yeah.
He pretty much admits to what we suspected had happened. So, case closed?
Not quite.
It's too early to relax yet.
What do you
He's
mean?
there,
Do you
cockbite.
think that just catching the truck driver will solve this case?
Doesn't it?
We need to arrest the stairs too.
Alone in the mountains, 8 kilometers from home. You think she was just walking the dog?
Okay, that does sound odd. So
Oh, they were making a sequel to Rocky. And they're like, no, Rocky has to star a man. They're like, oh, the
Oh.
sexist police killed her.
From the size of the
Oh, God.
they would have needed to be treated at a hospital.
Usually it's just the racist police who kill people.
Listen, they each have their,
Too soon?
they
Too
have,
close to
they
home?
have their own murder share.
Yep.
what will you be doing, Dr. Kimishima?
I'm going to investigate the victim's house. Keep the parents in custody until I'm done.
I'll have the run of the place. It'll be my house for the next week.
Ground her parents. It'll be hilarious.
God, I love the idea of how petty this is gradually getting.
Fuck these parents. Oh, Veronica's room.
Ground her parents. It'll be hilarious.
Hilarious. Oh, you got little hearts and shit.
Oh, that pattern's making me dizzy though. Fuck.
Look at the broken
These
shit then.
pieces of glass.
Oh, from a mirror. Oh, when you break
Huh.
it, 7 years of bad luck.
Aha!
And 23 times 7 is a number.
Let's take a look at this mirror situation.
Spread some ALS.
Oh God! Let's spread some ALS all over this room.
Oh, I was right about something.
It seems there's something here.
Nailed it.
Necklace.
Earring.
I mean earring.
Earring.
Listen, what is an earring but a tiny necklace you wear in your ears?
It's from the mirror. Oh God. Okay.
Oh my god, that's good.
So one of the victims' earrings found because it was swept up with the glass. It's from the
It's not any stupider than her fucking dead cell phone.
Yeah.
All the shattered glass was meant to
Oh man, I lost it.
cleaned up the glass
I
shattered.
felt
Now
bad.
we've lost it. We know we can kill.
The earring along with the glass.
I feel like I could kill right now.
And that's the
Was
king.
the earring with the glass pieces when the mirror was broken?
It could have been.
Since it reacted,
Wiener
I'll
schnitzel.
need to have the
Oh, he's gonna analyze something. Well, let's check the rest of the room first. Did you check where the mirror came from?
Yeah, I'm spraying I'll spray it again,
Spray some fart gas.
but spread the ALS. This bear. He needs
what
some.
about-
He
what-
needs some ALS.
What about any of the belongings hanging up or her other things she might have touched?
I'm working on it.
Like her
Give me.
weird-
What's up here?
Your name? Oh, it's Calvin Klein's post-mortem.
Oh, yeah.
He's spreading.
Yeah.
Smells good in here up to a month after death.
Yeah. Possibly. There's more in here because we haven't gotten the go-ahead yet. Can I check the?
You should probably check her
an
stuff.
ordinary
Oh.
package of breath mints. You can get them anywhere.
Pretty good place to hide some good chew.
Open it. Open that shit. Drugs! Those aren't mints! Wait a minute. Those aren't mints.
These markings seem to indicate that this medication was produced.
Those aren't muskets.
You have
Muskets.
to ask the little guy to find.
You mean like the Civil War gun?
No, it was a line in an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's kind of like a famous like cheesy line where like they get like it's an episode with Q, so they get like thrown into this alternate universe like Civil War looking battlefield.
Is Q like that guy from Superman that you defeat by saying his name backwards?
No.
Okay.
No, but like they were fighting against like these pigmen with muskets, but the muskets shot lasers out of him, and then Riker grabs a phaser and goes like, "Those are muskets."
This seems really dumb.
The first season was full of dumb
This
episodes.
thing that you just described. Are we done here?
Yeah,
I think we're done here.
some of those first season episodes were pretty dumb.
I mean,
They were finding their feet.
are kind of dumb, but you know.
Yeah. I still love Star Trek: The
Did we
Next
ever check her
Generation.
personal effects next to her body?
Dr.
Yeah, we did. Those are the necklace and blood shirt and everything.
Her blood shirt.
Yeah.
Huh, alright.
She stole that guy's red shirt from the first crime.
I see.
The first crime ever committed.
Careful attention to his account of what Veronica and what the drive. That's what I should be
When the
showing.
first crime was committed in like 1747. Alright, let's take a look at what this guy has to say.
1747, also known as the year,
Veronica before the accident.
the year America was founded.
I didn't do anything.
Coincidence?
I don't know. A woman. That woman. It's not my fault. I was,
Devil made me do
supposed
it.
to drive a shipment to a nearby town. Damn it, they forced me to do it. Why the hell would someone be sleeping in the middle of a mountain road at midnight anyway?
Oh, she fell asleep by.
It's not my fault. I turned a corner and she was...
She was sleeping
Aha.
on the bridge.
Don't you know that trolls are supposed to sleep under the bridge?
You fucked up! You fucked up!
She actually did, though. I mean, assuming this is even remotely her fault.
Yeah.
From the start. It doesn't seem like he was lying, but...
This is
what in-
weird.
But that's still a dumb story. I'm gonna have to give him a C-.
This report you wrote is terrible.
It's stupid.
Grammatical errors everywhere.
What did you do
Your
afterwards?
conventions need work.
Here's where you committed the crime.
Damn it, Nathan. I turned a corner. I slammed on the brakes, but
You ran her over. Okay, afterwards.
I got out of the truck to see it. I got out of the...
Okay.
I panicked.
You just committed a crime.
Bridge.
He threw the victim's...
Yeah,
Yep.
you got that. He just said that.
This means
Body
that
disposal.
the victim wasn't knocked off the bridge by being...
As radical as that would be, because I bet you she would do some sick backflips.
God.
Listen, say what you want about Veronica's fucking shitty drug life. She could do some sick backflips if hit by a car hard enough.
Okay, collapsed girl and body disposal.
Yeah, if I were to sum up the driver's account prior...
The victim was lying on the ground.
Running in the road. You can't catch me. Turns out he could catch her.
You can't catch me. Oh, I bet I can.
on the road. And
10 wheels says I can't.
Come here, little scamp. The truck doing like U-turns on the highway.
on a tiny bridge.
God.
Tiny bridge. The driver then called the police.
Then
Threw the corpse
goes to the
over.
bridge.
Contacted the hospital. I like how they're all like nice people
What's
choices.
The FBI's
He's already admitted to killing her.
Indeed. His account told... Well, if she had been standing when she was hit by the truck, the fractures to her bones would have indicated a strong impact from one certain
Her
direction.
rib cage would look like powdered sugar.
In this case, nothing of that sort was observed.
I see.
Which is
Both
delicious.
fractures are consistent.
Her
with
body was not
strong
delicious.
At the top of the
Head.
It would be unnatural for it to have been due to a car accident. Considering what happened to the victim, it can be... That is...
When?
Thrown off the bridge.
Yep.
Shallow ass river gets you every time.
Yep.
I remember when I was thrown off a bridge.
That was fucked up.
That was not a great Thursday. Last Thursday.
If she was
I'm doing fine.
Due to an impact at the top of the skull is understandable.
I see.
Yes. However,
There is this
why
doubts
would-
about how they got all the
so
fragments if it was all the way up the river.
Yeah.
Why would she be lying in the middle of a bridge in the mountains?
Well, she still had skin when the skull fracture happened. Oh, they just found the pieces. They just hunted probably around all the... Like I said, the river's really shallow this time of year. They probably just hunted around and found...
Gotcha.
And managed to find all the skull
Though,
fragments.
why would she be lying in the middle of the road? I don't know. Teenagers. Fuck
We'll
them.
have to continue investigating.
I don't know, teenagers do fucking stupid stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Probably some shitty game they made up.
Yeah, she's probably in the Homestuck.
Dr. Kimishima,
God.
we were able to look into the parents' injuries.
Good job. What did you find?
Probably some shitty game the teens made up, like putting fucking chapstick on your eyelids and claiming it makes you high.
Oh yeah, holding your breath between your legs or something?
Yeah.
That stupid shit.
Let's see. It looks like they'd started
Or drinking,
to the hospital 2 months ago.
hand sanitizer.
How many times is frequent?
Oh, we didn't check every detail, but it was several. The hospital staff seemed worried since many of the injuries seemed to be signs of abuse.
Did they tell the doctors who...
No, they didn't. However, some of their injuries were quite severe.
They were
Others
considerable
suffered some
boo-boos.
visual impediments due to a wound on her eye.
Ooh.
Oh, she's blind now.
Further investigation is...
Can't
James.
Blinded. What's wrong
That's
with- I
ableist.
disagree. Listen, either my government is ableist or I am. Which do you think's more likely?
The government.
Yeah.
Probably the government.
Government's ableist. Unknown medication? Can we ask him what
Oh,
it
we
is?
gotta ask him
Hey,
about the
little
earring
guy.
first.
Sure, send
It
it.
was more important than drugs. Check out this sexy earring.
There's blood.
How does it look, little guy?
She already has it on. He's like,
This metal.
that's not a nose ring.
Metal fitting seems warped.
That doesn't seem to be the case. Look again at the bloodstain.
The blood stain.
It's not on the ornament. It's on the needle part that goes through the
It's a brand new earring.
blood there that matches the
She
victim.
sucks at this. She's a bad piercist.
Dripped out of her ear, maybe? That's not blood.
I'm like, is one of these finally gonna be that's not blood?
That was in the previous case.
Everything makes sense.
No, I mean like not the choice. I'm saying like the choice.
Oh no, it will never
That choice has
happen.
come up like 4 times.
Yeah.
But
I want it to be the lupus of this game, where it's never lupus until it is.
I don't know yet. Still, there
Like
must-
tomato paste or
Yeah.
something
I think this
stupid.
information may lead us to
That
some
wouldn't
more
react to
concrete
luminol.
evidence.
Let's take a look here.
Tomato paste with extra iron added in.
Little guy, what the fuck is this shit?
do you find it in the victim's room?
What is this doing here?
That's right. It looks like it's prescribed medical.
Knows. It's definitely.
Oh, this is boner pills. She was popping boners.
This would have to be prescribed by a doctor before someone can buy it.
That's what prescribed means, dickweed.
I see, that makes sense. This could mean that the victim had attended. Was the victim suffering?
Huh.
That and unknown pathology.
Earring torn off, missing earring.
But the victim was discovered with only one of these earrings, and the other one was discovered in her room. Normally, if someone had an earring torn off to the point that it caused bleeding,
Then that would
they'd have
suck.
to realize
Yeah.
that something was wrong. Still, the victim was on a bridge 8 kilometers away from her home. What this shows is that
She's a good joggist.
Not
a
She
jogger.
did it all the time.
She was taken by force.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Now there's 2 earrings, and if they overlap, that means the Olympics aren't going to be here next year.
Good. Okay, so sometimes you have some facts on one side, and you have some facts on the other. When they intersect, that's where they're similar.
that's
Venn
right.
diagram.
She
I'm
didn't
glad you
use
explained
this
to us what a Venn diagram fucking is.
was
Just for any like
forced-
middle schoolers who have to make one of those.
Listen, are you a middle schooler who's watching this video? Oops.
That could explain.
Those middle schoolers are the shittiest people in the world. They're not smart enough to watch our videos about dick jokes.
About dick jokes.
But why? would
Listen, we just
someone-
lost our audience.
Leave her on the bridge.
Again.
April 9.
I feel like there's.
All right, we got a lot of truth left to uncover.
No, analysis on the corpse.
Oh, wait.
Analysis on the corpse have come back.
Good. Did they find anything new?
It looks that way. The report indicates that the fractures to the femurs and skull, they were all posthumous injuries.
Hmm.
So these wounds were inflicted after she died.
Yes, that's
Isn't that what we already figured out?
Not in the case of the femurs, at least.
But we thought she
We thought she was sleeping in the middle of the road. Remember?
she was sleeping. The eternal sleep.
Oh, turns out that post-mortem was a.
That driver's a poet,
Yep.
and he don't know it.
See, because it's the post-mortem perfume fractures.
Yeah.
So we'll delve into more of this mystery
On the next
on the
episode
next episode.
of Trauma Team.
Yeah.
That's what you're watching.
Forensics.